Sorry, everybody. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I forgot that I started a stream. Well, that's just great because we are back in the stream, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Let's just calmly sit down. It's been probably one of the worst beginnings of a stream we've done. I'm sorry for giving you all a little bit of like an epilepsy seizure, but that's just great, and that's also part of life. We're just being realistic here on this channel. Welcome back, everybody, on board a very special plane that is, of course, the Airbus Lebuga. Is that good? Airbus Lebuga? Like, instead of Beluga, right? Airbus Lebuga. I think that actually sounds quite fun. Welcome back, everybody, to the sorry, I don't know why, but I kind of sound dead inside. Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the Flight Simulator. Today we are back in X-Plane, and today we are back. Well, guess in what country? Guess in what country? Keep guessing, and it's all out of focus now again. Jesus Christ! Turn off the JDEC. There we go. Guess in which country we're in? Of course, England land, and especially Scotland land. Here we go, this is Scotland land, and we are somewhere soon. Yeah, somewhere here. Here are an airport that I've randomly found. What is more important, or what is, oh my god, what is more interesting definitely is what we're gonna fly today. Again, the Airbus Lebuga. And you guys, I just hope that you guys like what I just did there with the title. Let's go and actually, while we're talking, already load up the plane. We already, we are loading this plane with another plane. That's what's happening. We're loading the plane with another plane, and it's just actually happening right now. Come on. I think this A320 fuselage should move into the body of our Airbus Lebuga. Get off my desk, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is actually moving into the Airbus Lebuga. What am I even talking about? Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Now, this is a very interesting one. This is, of course, the Airbus Lebuga cockpit. And let me just say, it is an interesting Airbus, for sure. I mean, it's one of the last Airbuses ever to have yokes. We have actual yokes here in the cockpit. Yes, this is, of course, the Airbus Lebuga is, based on the Airbus A300 or A310s. I think it's A300s that also only had yokes and stuff. All the other Airbuses have side sticks. Alright, dear friends of Airbus Lebuga, I don't know why this stream is a little weird. I don't know, sometimes my streamers are just, like, probably the introduction is the part that's weird. Let's go ahead and actually start at this plane. The interesting part about this plane is also that it has 3 batteries. Like, this is one of the only planes that does actually have 3 batteries. Now, this is here, this is ENI Simulations, if you guys know this one. Very, very extremely realistic flight simulator model, which is why I don't know, am I doubting that I'm going to be able to fly this plane today? I'm not doubting it, but I'm just going to say this is going to be an interesting flight that we're going to do today. Yeah. Alright, so let's just hope that the APU right now, as it says here, is starting up. Here we can see acceleration. Let's see from the outside. Is there APU? Yes, we can see even a little bit of heat stuff coming outside of the APU and stuff like that. We can have like visual effects of the APU, everybody. This is just great. And this should be like a little bit like a refresh stream of the Airbus Beluga. Now the thing is, what's really interesting as well about the Airbus Beluga, as this is of course not a passenger plane. This is what I think the lower deck looks like or something like that. What's interesting about this plane is of course, actually exiting it, because there's this exit bay that you actually can use. And it's actually here in the flight simulator model as well. I've opened it now. This is how the pilots would get into the aircraft. I like how I haven't actually featured that here on the channel. I think we can even, can we use this? Oh yes, we can actually genuinely use this lever right here. I've just pressed this lever to put the damn latch up. That's actually, like, this is really just how realistic this aircraft is here in the flight simulator. Absolutely amazing. And if you were to go upstairs, wait, I've never actually done this. This is actually quite interesting. If we were to go upstairs, there we go. We can open this latch too, and here we go. We have our thing, and oh, as you can tell already, the Airbus A320 fuselage has already been loaded up. So let's close this door again. You guys, this is actually quite amazing. I've never actually thought that you could actually go this deep into the actual air. Is there a toilet? There is a lavatory. Is there like some memes or like Easter eggs here? I mean, there's no mirror here, which is quite scary. Like, it's not scary, just disappointing. Here we go. Guys, we can go into the cockpit mid-flight, dude. That's crazy. What else can we do? Seriously, this is the first time ever really discovering what this plane actually can do and what it is. Now, we've got this right here. This is like a unused room. That's weird. And I'm not quite sure about this thing here either. What is this for? Like this whole area. I think there's this like is this like for the pilots? Probably. Super interesting here on board the Beluga.
Adventures of Jackie Boy.
What's up, Jackie Boy? What's up, my guy?
$4.99. What's up, Swiss? Butter the Airbus Lebuga.
Lebuga, everybody. Lebuga is going to be buttered. Let's go ahead and get everything else working here. As you can see, the instruments are already turning on. I'm just hoping that by getting the that's like the hardest part about starting most planes, and that is the ATT systems, right? Because most planes have like different ways how they operate. Oh, that's just gone very wrong. Like how they actually start up in that way. Well, let's just go ahead and do the other Airbus maneuver I always like to do, and that is actually very easy about flying Airbuses. And it's just turning everything on that says off on it, because that's like a little bit like a secret trick to start off all Airbus planes. I've said this before, right? Just press all. And it doesn't even say off, this switch. Every switch that says off should probably be turned on. Rule of life, everybody. I think you guys we are learning something new for life every single day. So let me see, this has been a struggle for years, especially here in the Airbus. As you can see, this plane is quite old, especially the systems are quite old. So using this is a little strange sometimes. So I'm going to have to actually enter, I think, an airport. We are right now at Oban Airport here again in Scotland land. So I'm just going to type in E. Here we go. Clear that. Come on. E-G-E-O. Right? From to. And we're going to fly, like, officially we're going to fly to, I don't know. What airport should we enter? Maybe, how about this one right here? Glasgow. Okay. We've got Glasgow as well on this list. This is actually how you do it. Right, EGPF, EGPF, there we go. Airport not in database. Alright, this is what I kind of suspected. See, this airport that we're at, right? This Oban airport is too short, or too small, has too short of a runway for the Beluga. It needs a longer runway to properly work. I didn't even know, do you even have to do this? I would hope not. Okay, come on. EG. I'm just gonna pretend like we're flying from Glasgow, which doesn't really make sense, but that's just what it is. And then to Edinburgh. Okay, Edinburgh. Bruh. Dude, welcome to Scotland land. All right, PH. We all know that from somewhere, and let's go ahead and enter that. None. Return. Align IRS. IRS. Align. Please, initialization. Okay, how do I do this now? Initialization. Come on, work. Align IRS. Align IRS. And stuff. Format error. Yeah. What? Work, plane. Program. This is just great. We're very much in control. That's just what I'm trying to say right here. All right. I think it's all fine. I think we're all right. So, there we go. This is the one we'll need. Position monitor. I think this should work fine. So what I'm going to try now is, I guess, switch those switches to nav, and I think that'll make it work. Everyone who's like somewhat familiar with planes is going to very much cringe to death now, probably, because I've done something wrong. I've done something wrong, haven't I? So I guess IRS isn't align. So yeah, that's the navigation system that's trying to find its location on the planet Earth. So while that's running, right, we can already get our engines actually started up, and I'm not joking. So I'm just gonna pull up the APU bleed, very importante. APU bleed. Where's APU bleed? Here's the air bleed switches. All we will need is the open the valve of the APU bleed. There we go. This is the one we'll need. APU bleed is what we need. And it's now time to get the engine started up. So what I'm going to try now is ignition. Start. Engine 2 armed. It is open and we can see movement here in the N2. The N2 is the inner compressor, I guess, or something like... We should probably get rid of the actual truck here first if I'm... Uh-oh. Okay, truck, go away, loader. Jesus. Let's also close all those doors. That probably makes a little sense. Alright, come on. Where's the doors? Yeah, I was a little bit, let's just say it was a little bit fast with starting up the right engine. But here we go. We've already got spinach going on, as I like to say. We've got 22 on the clock of N2. So it's time to actually turn on the fuel pump, the high pressurization, whatever thing. There we go. N1 is coming up, and our right engine is starting up. I think this has been probably one of the most professional startups ever. Even though we still have no... Oh! You guys, IRS has a... Is it INS? IRS... the thing is, IRS always reminds me of, you know, the tax police. But here we go. Yeah. We can actually just really set up. So it's time to actually start at the engine 1. Right there. There we go. Fuel pump. Everything is running. And we can already hear the beautiful, magnificent sound of the engines. Everybody, aren't you guys proud of me? Welcome back, Swiss01. Okay.
X-Ray Stories donated 18 Turkish liras and 99 kuros.
Welcome back.
Swiss01, do you remember me from yesterday's stream?
Of course I do. You're the Turkish lira guy. Welcome back. Very great to have you here. Let's get everything turned on. Generator 1 should be working. We should have no warning switches or anything, because that is, you know, something I would like to avoid. Let's arm this all. Turn on the packs. I think they're already turned on. Let's turn off the ignition, and everything is working. Let's turn off the APU and TCAS standby. That's normally set here. Everybody, we have started up an Airbus Lebuga, I mean. Here we go. Everything is perfectly running. I didn't even need any help from like people because I'm stupid, but no. This is good. The only thing we have to wait for is this damn truck to just get off. Jesus Christ, we've already started up our engine. How slow can you be? By the way, since we are in Scotland. Hello, mate. This was actually kind of Australian, wasn't it? I have to speak like Scottish accent. Like they tend to speak like with R. Hello, mate. Sorry. That's the Airbus Lebuga, everybody. I don't know what the stream is, but actually so far we've been turning this plane on quite professionally. We don't even need TCAS. It's the traffic caution alert system. That's not the right one, the right acronym. But TCAS is like to warn you of traffic that's nearby. Let's go ahead and here we go. Let's go ahead and Jesus. Truck, get off! Don't want to crash into the truck, dude. You know what? I don't care. Let's just go ahead and move. I want to fly our Airbus Beluga. Here we go. Welcome back on board. And so, for everyone who's just not joined back and new, a little bit of a sit rep, we've just started up quite perfectly fine this Lebuga plane. Now, our cargo for today, let's go ahead and actually go a little upstairs here with our magic. We have an Airbus A320
The 16927 donated 17 Hong Kong dollars. Hey Swiss, remember to open the GPWS alarm voice.
What do you mean that? What do you mean by GPWS alarm voice? 100, 50, 40. What do you mean by that? That's the GPW. What's up, Tristan? Welcome back. Also, and then the first person to donate from Britain land. Okay, that's great to see. But dude, what are you talking about with the 169er? What are you talking about with the GPS? I'm confusion. Right, I've started up the plane perfectly fine. What are you trying to tell me with don't forget about that and that? Everything is good. Look at this plane. It's happy and it's alive. Alright, let's take off and see if it's going to still be happy and alive in the mid-air. Maybe there's going to be some controlation issues. Why do I always say words like weirdly? Like controlation. or British land. Oh my god, don't run into the grass. See, you know, with taxiing planes, this is like a thing. Taxiing planes is sometimes even harder than flying them. Let's take off. Full power. Holy moly. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. Our doors are not fully closed. I mean, there are. Close all. Everything's closed. Stop complaining, plane. Complaining. Alright, everything's good. Flaps are all set. The beautiful engine sound of our beautiful engines are actually on. Everything is good. And look at the beautiful landscape we're Is that a cemetery down there? No, that's just like a campground. I thought it would be a cemetery. Which is always like, that's such a Caribbean thing to do. Or like, have you guys ever seen Gibraltar Airport in the south of Spain? There's literally a cemetery right next to the runway, which is weird. Great. Okay, everybody, we have taken off an Airbus Beluga. And it's now time to come already in for a landing. I mean, I thought there was an airport quite nearby, but there isn't. Holy moly. I should probably pay a little bit more attention to the flying, Jesus Christ. But we haven't actually impacted anything. Everything here is fine. Look at how beautiful this looks here. Welcome to Scottish land. Now, do we have some airports? I just want to test the landing. Oh, my landing capabilities. Oh, yeah, you know what? I have a bit of an idea. There's not far away. There's like this Scottish island, right? Which is like, I wouldn't have thought that Scotland had like islands and stuff like that, but here we go. This is actually an island. This is actually quite a big island. Honestly, I would have thought that Scotland has islands. I mean, for example, shut up, plane, I'm trying to talk! Scotland has islands, and we already know them. Of course, Barra Island, of course. That's an example. But this one is actually like a proper asphalt runway. Look at this one. We've got an island here. And this is something I'm trying to do here on the stream. Look at this. Look at the Scotland. And look at this. We've got a runway, and you can kind of see it already here. It's a proper paved runway. And this is an absolutely beautiful island here on the flight simulator, especially. The thing is, what I did now is I have not turned on live weather. The thing is, here in X-Plane we also have live weather, but most of the time it's not a good idea to turn it on, especially here in Britain land. But we can try to turn it on. Live weather, downloading. This is what it looks like right now. Oh, it doesn't even look all too bad. Yeah, okay, it does look a little bad. Alright, let's turn. We've got to slow the hell down!
The 16927 donated 16 Hong Kong dollars. Ground proximity warning system. Use it or you die.
Of course it's turned on, dude. It's always turned on. Okay, so this is now a little bit of like an insight to the weather of Britain land, and also like an insight to Airbus planes, because what just happened was the auto throttle of our plane turned on, meaning the plane was running at full power, which is the explanation of why we are so extremely fast. We are fast, and look at the clouds and stuff. Alright, let's come in for a landing. And what do you guys see down here? We have a little bit of like a Scottish beach. Are you guys thinking of the same thing of opening like an airport on here? Because like that's the Scottish thing to do. Kind of like, you know, frying food. That's another thing they do, isn't it? Alright, let's come in for a landing. You know what? Let's make it nice. Let's give me a chance to make a nice landing once in a while. Look at act like genuinely properly beautiful. Alright. But are you guys ready for what's about to come? And that is, of course, a landing. A landing on quite a short runway. I don't even know how long this runway is. It's a little bit weird. Like, it's surrounded by, like, sand, even though, of course, as you can see in the scenery, in the rest of the scenery, there's no sand. So let's maybe see if we can do this. Oh, there's a road. We could land on this road here. Probably more suitable for this plane than the actual asphalt runway. But anyway, you know, today does answer the question, what if you wanted to actually transport an A320 fuselage on board an Airbus Beluga to like a random Scottish island? I don't even know what this is called, but let's land. Jesus. I'm running very slow. I'm just trying to catch this runway properly. 10. sorry. I'm sorry for this.
Leo
I'm
the
sorry,
kitten donated
very
£1
sorry.
and 79 pence. Poop pop poopy pop poop pop poo oop.
Airbus bus donated $2.34. I love the bug. Sorry, I had to do the sexty.
I thought we were better than all the spamming. I thought we were over that phase. Well, that's that landing bin, by the way. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we landed with a touchdown rate of 1,000 meters per microsecond. I mean, look at this one right here. Absolutely horrible of a landing. I'm pretty sure the Airbus A320 inside of our Airbus Beluga did not survive that one. I tried to touchdown as early as possible on the runway to catch most of it, and that didn't work. What was our touchdown speed? 120 knots. Yeah, undoable this landing. Yeah, maybe that's because this runway is like 12 meters long. Maybe we should probably opt for some bigger and like more suitable for Beluga with Airbus A320 loaded in them airports. If that as a proper summer, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. If that is a proper summer something, I really forgot what I'm going to. All right, let's take off. Full power. Now, full power. All right, maybe the takeoff's gonna work, and then we're gonna try to come in for like
DJ
a
Straw
little bit of like
donated
more
10
suitable.
Emirati dirhams.
What's up,
Yo,
Emirati?
what's up, my guy? How are ya?
Dude, everything is fine. How's it going? In I guess in the Emirates. So is it the United Emirates? So I'm guessing like Dubai or something. I've never heard of this currency. Like I'm always, so excited when I see new currencies pop up in the streams. Everybody. So let's take off. Come on. We have never actually flown in like Dubai or the Middle East, like the Emirates. Have we? Or like in Arabia. In the whole Arabian region. We should probably do that. Because like, that's like the crazy thing about like the Emirates and stuff. They have so many small islands that you might not know. Small islands that you might... We've just completely failed this landing, by the way, at takeoff. There's so many interesting islands. And oh my god. No! What was that? Did we have an engine failure? Did you see that? Could you hear that? How the... Could you see... What? Is that it now? No! No, seriously, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting this. Did you see? We had an engine failure. Look, the engine. I have the controls at full power, right? We can see 47.8% of power. The plane was only delivering half of what it could give. That was weird. I guess we had an engine failure or something, even though there's nothing really to suggest that here. No warnings or anything. The auto throttle also wasn't turned on. And the X-plane has completely died. Oh, it hasn't. Oh, it's back. Ha! Lol. Alright, that's weird. Okay, so that happened. We had an engine failure. I mean, now we are far beyond an engine. We've lost everything. We've lost our Airbus A320. We've lost our Airbus Beluga. We've lost everything. Seriously. Alright. Let's just continue the stream like nothing happened, though. Let's maybe come in for a landing at Glasgow.
Donated $4.06.
What the hell is this?
Poop poop pop poop poo oh 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 oopie poo 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 po be po oh oop.
I thought we were better than this. I thought we were over that phase where we're spamming and stuff like that. The system said too low flaps. It's not about the flaps. It's not about what the system said. It's about the engines. They failed. They were at 50%, which is why the plane started to sink again slightly and crash into a mountain. So I'm just waiting for this to load in. If you guys are wondering what we're doing right now, we're just waiting to load into Glasgow. Because I want to do like a landing, like a proper one. I mean, that we took so much effort and time to load up the Airbus A320. We took so much effort and time. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a problem. What are we supposed to do now? Are we just supposed to restart X-Plane and start all over again or something like that? Jesus Christ! Yeah, I don't want to like stop these. I mean, we've only been streaming like for like 20 seconds, so I want to do like.
DJ Straw donated 10 Emirati dirhams.
What's up, DJ Straw?
Can I be on Swiss 002? And yes, I live in UAE.
The thing is, I've lost my passport to Swiss 02. All right, so okay, let's give this another chance. See, I want to offer you guys some actual quality, quality indeed in the damn streams, all right? So let's maybe try this again. Let's spawn into Dundee Airport and just try to do this take. This is the wrong Dundee Airport. EGPN. Dundee Airport. Stormy weather. Welcome back to Britain land. Flying in Britain. We've got the worst weather possible, but that's just great. Let's come in for Dundee Airport and try to start out the damn plane again. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Records. What was that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Normally my streams are a little bit less crashy. Like, that didn't work at all, did it?
I farted while a pooping Mibin donated $2.71. Poo ooping on the toilet, get ready to fart in the pooping poopy poo oh 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 oop.
Are you guys still with me here? It's not really going, is it? We're not really going anywhere. So there's nothing really happening here right now. It's just trying to spawn into the airplane airport. You guys don't know how much I'm dying inside right now. Like, seriously. I'm desperately dying inside right now. Very much. The sad part is, right, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020's loading times are even worse than this. Right. Oh, that's taking only like 12,000 minutes, right? That's only taking like an hour. All right, let's turn into the boom. Take off. Turn on the plane. Let's do this quickly. Express startup as the ancient Greeks have already told us to do. So, APU, turn it all on. Everything on. Turn it on. On. Turn on the ATT. Here you go. Align. IRS. Tax, please. Time to turn on everything here. APU, turn the damn on plane, APU. Here we go. ATS. Pitch, yaw damper. Everything, this is going to go very well now, alright? I'm going to do this extremely professional. Turn the fuel pumps right here, get everything going, and let's just hope this, there we go. APU's accelerating right now. Airbus Beluga, are you ready for some actual action today? Yes, we are. We're going to actually properly fly you now. Or no. Alright, so let's turn on all the lights. I don't know, I have nothing to do. I'm just waiting for the APU to start up properly. So, just turning on the lights so that I pretend that I'm actually doing something properly. Here we go. Okay, turn on everything else of the fuel pumps. So the IRS is now aligning right here. Please align, please. Okay. Summer something. Get going, please. I want you to work. Plane.
I farted while pooping and donated $2.71. Farted
Jesus
while
fucking
pooping the
Christ.
sheens, beans, treans, poopy, pop, pop, pooping, poop, loopy, d scoop.
Okay, it's time to... Oh my god, my mouse just dropped. Alright, it's time to move on. EGPD... PD... It's time for full concentration now. And then it's time to go for EGQL. Some random airports. We're just kind of lying to the computer at this point. Not very effective, but it works. There we go. Perfect. Align IRS. Align IRS. Align IRS. APU's working. Something. Come on, work, plane. Work. Work. Nav. 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 Time to turn on the plane. Okay. So I'm just gonna turn on the APU bleed. Everything is gonna. This is gonna go very quickly now. So turn on the ignition. Ignition. Time to turn on the fuel pumps as well at the same time, so this will directly get going. Let's get the throttle already turned to full power and the flaps already set. And once the engines are somewhat started up, we're definitely good to go. Let's turn off the fuel pumps. This has been the fastest startup of like a plane of this kind of a complex caliber for a long time. Let's turn on all the probe heats right here. Everything is going well. Yes. Turn on everything else. Here we go. Full power. Here we go. I think we should already be moving in like a second. Let's just see. Come on, plane. Here we go. This is for the first... We're speed today. We're in full speed mode. Full speed. Full speed mode now. Take off. Come on. Get going. Yes. Come on. I'm going to get this in 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're moving. We're starting to move. We are actually moving. Plane is moving. Everybody, let's go. Go. Yes. Plane's moving. Take off.
Nilvastake donated $2.
What's up, Alex Level's taken again? Great to see you're back. Like, great to see that you're back, not great to see you're back. Sorry. Alright, let's take off. Come on. Full power. Here we go. Yes, vertical takeoff. Okay, sorry about that tail strike. That's gone very well, this takeoff. Alright, it's now time then to come in for the next air. This is actual proper effectiveness, alright? Stop hating around all the time. You know that I'm not, flying these planes properly. This has been a very properly done takeoff. And then it's time. Here we go, like this. Alright. Let's come in. Shut up, plane. I don't even know what that alert was. Was that a stall alert? We're literally at 200 knots, dude. Stop complaining, plane. Sometimes you should just shut up and just let me do what I have to do, and that is actually get this plane flown. And actually, as well, right now, get this plane landed. Because our runway's coming up. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a runway down here. Okay, time to slow down. Slow down, plane! Alright, come on. Landing coming up. Let's get this going. Landing gear down.
19 donated $2.49.
What's up, Farkid?
Airbus Lebuga smile.
What's up? Thank you so much. From the Philippines. Great. Yeah, welcome back. I remember your name. Look at this little airbase that we have down here. And you know what that tells us? Well, it tells us that we have finally got a proper runway in the stream, meaning that we can finally get this plane somewhat appropriately landed. First of all, though, we'll probably need to slow down a little bit. Come on. We need less speed. Less speed. Come on. Got the spoilers armed and everything like that. And it's time to get going. Time to turn around and get this plane landed. We're a little bit of like a left downwind right now, and we're gonna turn left base and come in for a nice, smooth butter landing. I mean, look at this though. This is very beautiful. You can almost, like, the clouds look a little X-plane-y, you know. They're not, you know, 3D volumetric Microsoft Flight Simulator clouds, but this looks absolutely amazing. All right, come on. 140 knots. It is time to get this plane landed now properly. Woo. See, you guys, you can finally stop complaining and stuff. Come on. Oh, no, auto throttle, stop turning on. Got a little bit more power. Stop turning on auto throttle! It like keeps trying to like take control over the airplane. Shut up, computer. Seriously, I have very nice control of this Airbus Beluga. I mean Lebuga. Auto throttle! This is a mess. I should probably just turn off the auto throttle like system in the overhead panel like entirely. I think that should fix it very well. All right. No more raging, though. It is now time to come in for a butter landing. Oh, I like to hear the 5 alert. See, this always kind of indicates that you're about to really touch down smoothly. Okay, never mind. That's not been smooth. Jesus Christ. All right, let's come in and stop. I mean, that's been somewhat smooth, at least. All right, so what I'm going to do now, while we're stopping, by the way, is turn off the damn auto throttle. Where is that? Is this the one? This is the one. ATS. Yes. Shut up. Oh, that's not gone well. Alright, there we go. Now, by the way, you can kind of tell. I mean, that's like the thing about my X-plane, right? There's no, like, rain reflections on the runway. There's only actual rain that you can actually see. So, yeah, it's raining right now, just to let you know. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this landing looked like here from the outside view. It wasn't absolutely brilliant. I mean, we have to consider, I think, there are some harsh winds going on outside right now. Can we have some wind data? No, we can't have any wind data. Alright, let's check this landing out, though. I think it was alright. It was extremely late of a landing, but we still stopped, so that's the point. And a bit of, like, a very long flare, but I wanted to try to touch down as smoothly as possible, which in the end didn't work out anyway. Look at this one. Yeah, let's check this again. It was a little weird to look. Not very satisfying to look, especially here with this little bounce that I did. Not very good. Okay, then. Is this my X-Plane 11 or X-Plane 12 beta? It is actual X-Plane 11. But it looks just, you know, because it's so good because of the scenery and everything I have installed. Right? Okay, let's maybe try to perform a takeoff again. Because, you know, I don't want to disappoint you all the time on this stream. I mean, we've not really done the really proper landing so far. The only thing that's, you know, somewhat worked in this stream so far is, fucking hell! I mean, oh, don't swear. Swearing is not good, I'm sorry. And stuff. You know, I can actually swear whatever I want. It doesn't matter. You know, we're on the internet, so you can do whatever you want. Okay, let's fucking take off. Everybody. Swiss 01 inbound Edinburgh. It's time to come in for a landing, everybody. Let's get this going. So, okay, so Edinburgh Airport is somewhere, I'm guessing. Should be like in front of us somewhere. At least that's what we know. I want to do like for once in this stream like a proper landing, okay?
Treaty UN donated
What's up, Treaty One?
$2.
Welcome back.
Hi.
How's it going?
Airbus Lebuga sounds French. Airbus Lebuga Lala. Also you said let's F take off.
What? Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we just lost the engines. What do you mean by that, Treaty One? I don't know. Left side takeoff. What are you saying? Oh my god, the airport is down here. Whoop. You can always go or... Oh, the airport is down here. Oh my god. Alright everybody, welcome back to Stable Approach 001. Okay, it is now time to come in for Edinburgh Airport. Maybe make this a good landing. What's up, Fire Kid? Yeah, indeed. Come on. Let's go and slow down. I think we've got this under control. Landing gear down. Only like 180 knots. This is fine. Let's go ahead and pull up. There we go. And this will get us lose speed. There we go. Landing gears coming down. Let's get this plane properly landed. I don't want to disappoint you all the time here on the stream. So, again, smooth butter landing coming up. Here you go. Good one. Jesus Christ, I didn't even land with the landing gear out properly. Look at that. Okay, come on. I think second touchdown was like somewhat alright, please. A little bit of a bounce. See, this is like the Airbus, but yeah, that's not been very good. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this very disappointing stream of the Airbus Beluga. The plane crashed, and then the flight simulator crashed, and we tried this again, and then we completely had the worst landing I've ever done on this channel, but that's just great to see. So it's always great to be playing the flight simulator, indeed. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. And someone has donated it, but it's taking a while to start to show up. Come on, Ishmak wannabe. Let's go, donation. Show. I don't want to stop the stream without having the donation shown, because that's unfair. There we go. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good. And of course, you have to go through that. What's up, Fire Kid?